In March 2026, NeurIPS added a new rule for its 2026 call for papers. It banned organizations on the U.S. sanctions list from submitting papers. The NeurIPS Foundation said it must follow U.S. laws and sanctions. This rule blocked over 800 Chinese institutions from academic exchange. The incident shows the U.S. is bringing its competition with China into academia. Chinese scholars strongly oppose this decision right away. First, let's explain NeurIPS. Its full name is Conference on Neural Information Processing Systems. It is an international academic conference founded in Canada in 1987. It is one of the top 3 AI conferences in the world. The China Computer Federation lists it as a Class A conference. It ranks 7th globally in Google Scholar's influence list. For a long time, it has been the main platform for AI researchers worldwide to share results. Papers published there are also an important reference for academic evaluation and hiring in many countries. China's academic community reacted quickly and strongly against NeurIPS' unfair rule. On March 25, the China Computer Federation made a strong statement first. It opposed turning academic exchange into politics. It said NeurIPS broke basic academic rules. It asked Chinese researchers to stop submitting papers, reviewing papers, and editing work for NeurIPS. It also warned that NeurIPS would be removed from its official list if it did not change the rule. More than 10 national academic groups supported this decision. On March 27, the China Association for Science and Technology took stronger action. It stopped funding for scholars to attend NeurIPS 2026. It would not recognize NeurIPS 2026 papers for official project applications. It supported the fair evaluation of Chinese scholars' work and refused to let others devalue it. Many Chinese researchers and tech companies joined the boycott. Some scholars withdrew their papers. Chinese sponsors such as Huawei, ByteDance, and Tencent stopped working with NeurIPS. Under China's full boycott and pressure, NeurIPS apologized late on March 27. It took full responsibility for the mistake. It also said it was truly sorry for the panic and impact caused by a communication error. It said the dispute happened because it linked to the wrong U.S. sanctions tool. That tool's scope was bigger than what was needed for compliance. It blamed poor communication between the foundation and its legal team. It made clear that the revised policy would match the standards of ACM, IEEE, and past NeurIPS events. It also said again that it welcomes submissions from all eligible organizations and people. NeurIPS changed its mind because it could not afford to lose China's academic community. China is a key contributor and a big market. Without Chinese scholars, NeurIPS would lose a lot of high-quality papers. Its review system would be broken. Its quality and global influence would drop sharply. Sponsorship from Chinese tech companies is also an important source of income, so the boycott directly threatened its operations. By blaming a communication error, NeurIPS avoided the real problems: U.S. one-sided sanctions and making academia political. It did not promise to reject political interference or keep academia neutral. Matching ACM, IEEE, and past policies means it will not defend academic freedom on its own. It will just avoid being a scapegoat and follow other journals. This unclear wording shows it is still politically controlled by the U.S. It only made a temporary compromise to get through the crisis. It could still become a tool in the U.S. China academic fight. China did not back down even after the apology. Instead, it is trying to use domestic journals to replace top Western conferences. This will solve the problem fundamentally. Slowly reduce the importance of papers from top Western conferences. Support domestic AI conferences and journals to build independent platforms. These will replace NeurIPS. Use this incident to promote academic freedom around the world. Unite regions affected by U.S. academic hegemony. Increase China's voice in academia. China has become NeurIPS' biggest contributor. In 2025, 50% of NeurIPS authors were Chinese. China has more AI researchers than the US and Europe combined. Chinese scholars also hold important roles in reviewing papers and as area chairs. This incident has made China more eager to build world-class domestic journals. There is strong policy support. China will likely finally carry out long-planned plans for high-impact domestic publications. If this succeeds, the experience and confidence gained could help China build alternative academic groups and journals in all fields. This would bring big changes to global academia. China has long focused on international journals mainly for historical reasons. As a latecomer, it wanted to join the global academic system. That system had top talent and high-quality research that drives human progress. China's talent evaluation systems were built around international academic rules. So, even though the government called for building domestic systems, less attention was paid to it. Another less obvious reason. China's system of democratic centralism needs strong checks. This prevents one group from having too much power. Domestic institutions closely linked to the government might let low-quality papers be accepted unfairly. This could affect PhD graduation, expert status, and senior academic jobs. It might even push out strict, well-funded research. In this case, foreign journals acted as independent third-party evaluators. They helped keep China's academia low in corruption and high in efficiency. The NeurIPS incident is similar to the Nexperia incident. In that case, the Dutch parent company tried to take control suddenly. In the end, it lost control completely. That incident showed a US-Dutch plan to target China together. The US wanted to expand sanctions with a 50% penetration rule with the Netherlands' support. China quickly fought back with rare earth controls. This forced the US to backtrack in a hurry. Poor communication left the Netherlands acting alone. It ended up with an embarrassing, lonely sanction. Could NeurIPS become a similar failure? To be honest, as a Chinese person, I am used to such incidents. Why do those who attack China never think that China will fight back? I can say for sure, in every field, China has fully prepared for possible one-sided cuts and sanctions. It has countermeasures ready to use right away. This is what a mature government does. Attacks without good planning have no real power. Only a full, coordinated effort that considers and stops all possible Chinese countermeasures could work. Isolated, unconnected policies only make China more and more unbeatable. Alright, that's all for today's show. No matter where you're watching this video, please leave a like, subscribe, and comment below. Feel free to share your thoughts in the comment section.